Oh my, how things have changed. We started off January 2026 with record warmth, and now we're where we're at now. So we are going to have a brief warm up here going into Wednesday, but then we have another shot of reinforcing Arctic air to chill us back down once again to end the week, but we'll have a bigger warm up as we go into next week in the middle of February. So I do think this pattern that we're in that's pretty extensive is going to break down eventually, and we'll talk about that. Here's a live look outside, and currently it feels like 0. The winds are actually kind of gusty. If you've been outside, you know what I'm talking about. Like this strong south wind, and with temperature at 16 degrees, that's really driving those wind chills down pretty fast. And look at McLeod. Temperatures out there have already been tanking too. 21 degrees, feels like 9 at the moment. 18 at El Reno. Look at that. Weatherford, man, you guys have already dipped to 12 degrees. That snowpack makes it very easy to get really cold in the areas, especially that have a snowpack. I mean, if you look at it, Boise City right now is 30 degrees out in the Panhandle. How often does that happen? I mean, it seems like in the wintertime, the Panhandle is always colder than the rest of us, but not right now, and they didn't get nearly as much snow out there at all. 7 a.m., we're talking about frigid air, feeling like 6 below, at least 6 below. I mean, if you get stronger winds, it'll maybe even a little bit colder than that, but we're talking about a low of 8. The stronger winds should help the temperature stay up a little bit, but it'll knock the wind chill down, so you're going to kind of lose either way, right? 9 in Seminole, 8 in OKC, 16 in Ada. One of the things that I haven't really mentioned is how incredibly needed this moisture was, especially for agriculture. I mean, we've been so dry. We've been talking about drought, been talking about increasing fire danger. So even though we are dealing with a lot of the cold from the leftover impacts of the snow, that slow seeping snow that's going to melt and go down into the ground, that's really, really important for us. And I'll tell you, if for somebody who's trying to grow winter wheat, right, you got to get moisture. I know it's all about timing on that, but at some point you get some wheat, some moisture, or else the wheat crop totally fails. So looking at tomorrow, we go from 8 and then we warm up to 30. Now we have a southwest wind that'll kind of stick around with us during the morning, but then it switches to a north wind. It's technically a cold front, but it's not really that strong of a cold front. The stronger cold front will come later in the week. So highs tomorrow, they'll be in the 30s, maybe even see some 40s down in southeastern Oklahoma, where we didn't get as much snow down there. It's more ice and some sleet mixed in. Highs over the next 5 days, they're all below average. Average high, 51. And look at that, we don't even break 35. Thursday, though, we are above average, so that's the good news there. Temperature outlook, here comes the warmer pattern. That's the 6 to 10 day outlook. If you're tired of the colder weather, that Arctic air will start to push east. And again, for the extended forecast, that means temperatures getting back up at least close to average. And you see that here on the 5+5. So 35 on Thursday, but then look at Friday, only 25, 5 for a morning low on Saturday. Then some 40s next week. I am watching a little system that could slide in on Tuesday and Wednesday. Nothing impactful as of yet, but we'll watch.